Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 28 of R.T.C. the Parenthood years. And if you're returning, welcome back. And we are back at the park clubhouse, and at the end of the last part, I asked if anyone had a preference who Arabella, and Mason for that matter, should maybe pursue. And Crystal Sims had the great suggestion of take a look at the relationship bar and maybe go for the ones that are the highest friendship. And I have, they did go to work and played a little bit over the weekend, and it is now Monday evening, just because that's how it worked out. Of course, she has the highest, so she's very high with Tommy. Heath is a new member, and she seemed to want to keep whispering about a crush to him. So I think even though she's not as high, I think she maybe likes him a little bit. And then she's really quite high with Chloe, and let me see. I can't just look by teens. Let's take a look at it from the club perspective. I did manage to buy a couple of more slots for each of the clubs, or one more slot for each club, so we added a couple of new Sims, one to each. So Abigail and Tommy and Chloe are the ones she has the highest relationship in the original teen club, and then the teen club 2, excluding Mason, she is high with Robbie and Heath. I think maybe Heath is actually higher than Robbie. And like I said, she kept wanting to whisper about a crush with Heath. So let's see. I don't know what... and I did have them both actually take steamy showers to get a little bit flirty. They both needed to have a shower, so I did it while we were here. Now, hopefully, let me just get that out of the way. And we'll see. He's watching some TV, but... Oh, he's watching a power sculpting video. I'm not sure that helps you with your fun, Mason. You might want to actually... Why don't you come and join the game over there? Go talk with Robin. And do you know Robin? No, you don't. So why don't we do a... why don't you just do an enchanting introduction? Since you have no pink with anybody already at this point in time. And now, of course, he's focused because he came home with an edge of a breakout. So I had him do a couple of yoga routines to get rid of that. Which is why it's a little later in the day. And now it's even later because of the time they finished their... So where are you? There, she's all the way down over there and talking to him all the way here. She needed some fun, and now she doesn't. She seems to have maxed her fun. So luckily these computers have a high fun rating, so that was fine. So let's see. Oh, we can whisper about crush with Tommy. I don't remember what Tommy's traits were. He's the one who's self-assured and outgoing. And Shaun, their brother, they're twins. And get to know. Let's see what happens. What happens with... I don't actually notice anything when they whisper about the crush. I don't think it actually gives them any pink. And that seems to be the reaction usually. I see. Part of me is inclined to add flirt with the... flirt to the club for now, just to see if anyone reacts. And I had tried to go bowling, and I put bowling in. So I'll take bowling out. And I'm going to, and I had taken playing chess out because I was at a different lot, but it was a bit slow, so I decided to come back here because this hopefully will be less leggy. So we are going to go under social and try being romantic just to see if that spruces everything up. And we will do the same with the other club. We will take out maybe, of course I have to go under Arabella to do this because she's the one who is the head of the clubs because we added... So we're going to remove the spa activities for now, and we're going to add the being romantic, and we're just going to see what happens. Hopefully we don't get any jealousy going on, but luckily they're all teens, so teens don't die from embarrassment. I did have that happen, unfortunately. So where are you going? I don't know. I don't think everybody's here, to be honest. So, reveal a deep secret. Oh, there's Robbie. Oh, and there's Heath. He is doing, that's Heath McAllister. He's one of our new Heath there. And Thaddeus, who I think is just a person who's in the world. There was a team that came up for being able to join. And now someone is doing something that's causing some lagging on the... Oh, they all started to move again. I've got a lot of people here. That may be why. So we're going to tell a dirty joke. Because telling jokes is... See, she doesn't seem to have any real romance that she seems to want to do with him. Is there anyone here that she wants to say anything romantic to? We'll try. I don't care who it is. Asking about love life, I don't think does really do it. Nobody. You can ask her about her career, but that doesn't do anything romantic. Sometimes I like to see whether that's a thing. Ask about love life. That's the closest she gets to having any interest in any of them. Maybe she just isn't interested in anybody in the group. She wants to hug her. No one's doing homework, which I know sometimes causes some legs. Nope. I'm pretty sure I added be flirty. Be romantic. But I think a lot of times when you have... I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to say... Can I do age? I'd rather say teens. I don't want it to be... I have MC woohoo in, so they can actually be romantic with other ages. So I'd rather it just be with teens. Let's stick it with that. For now. I had to go through and clear out a whole bunch of marriages, and then I turned it off. Which one of them still... A teen there that we just met still had that. I tried to clear it, didn't clear it. So, anyways. So, we'll discuss work. Oh, there's some embarrassment. What was that for? Oh. Oh, she reached level 9. I don't know what that is. Oh, someone was someone's unflirty. I think she's unflirty if I think about it. Abigail. Let's see. Yeah, she's unflirty. So she's not going to be someone who's really easy to get a romance going on. And since I'm already struggling, let's skip her. Because that's just too hard. I have to say. We're having a hard time. Okay, why don't we just go for it. We're going to compliment. Because she was wanting to whisper about a crush to him a lot. So we're going to compliment his appearance. And who was it that there's a few, and I know also she was wanting to whisper about a crush to Tommy, and I know there was someone, one of the girls, but it may have actually been Abigail, but since Abigail seems to be is unflirty, I don't think we're gonna go that. I don't know if there was anyone else. I thought maybe there was another girl, but I can't remember which one it was. It didn't come up as often, so I wouldn't, I will say, it might not be ideal to do it. Oh, we're gonna go romance, compliment appearance. Poor Andi's stressed from work, it looks like, because she's coming home stressed. And you, why don't you, okay, same with Abigail's off limits, because she's unflirty. So let's see who the highest friendship is for Mason. Not any of them really. Oh, Lorena, he's actually quite high with Lorena. So let's try and see. Let's get to know, and then let's try and see if we do some complimenting, if that helps at all. And we'll just talk over there. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to get them all kind of together. I guess he can probably build some skill now. Because he's oh, we have a little angry toddler there at home, but that's just the way it happens. Hopefully he's fine. I don't think we're gonna boast about messing around. I think that'll probably just make it. Okay, so you're gonna go play. Why don't you at least play with somebody? Play arcade game with. We will play with Tommy. And Heath and Robbie. That's what we'll do. And then she'll be occupied. And we will see how it goes with Mason. If that works. Shaun. Oh, she's level 8 of video gaming. I just wanted all the teens here, which I was debating about just having one of the clubs meet, but then I realized when I started the one club that I was missing some of the teens that I wanted, so that's why I ended up having them all come. Having both clubs go. I'll just try to look at what they... Oh, there we go. How was that accepted? inside joke. More, we're gonna go into romance and we will try and flirt. Compliment outfit, because that's actually good for manners. Let's see. Which he doesn't need. His manners are fine. He needs empathy, lots of conflict resolution, and a little bit of emotional control. Which isn't too hard to get finished off. The empathy and the conflict resolution are the ones I find the hardest. Bright day. I'm just struggling a little bit here. So let's see. Did she actually ever play? Oh, yes, she is playing, at least with two of them. Robbie decided not to play, but that might have been because Abigail was there when she first triggered it and initiated having to do that. So she's, I don't know why she's got the TV. She got a dance video going while she's trying to watch TV, which is a bit silly because, you know, you're playing, and she of course has maxed all of her things at this point in time. Of course they can go down at any point. So let's see. How long is this arcade game gonna take? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I think we need to go home. She's getting hungry. Her fun is maxed. Is she almost done? I don't actually use this arcade. Oh, he's done. Oh, he looks like he's angry. Did he like them? Because he seemed like he wasn't very happy about Mason flirting with Lorena. Oh, there's some pink there now. Those couple of romancing seem to work. Unless they've been doing some more on their own because it's in the group. I don't really know. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look. So a little bit of pink with Lorena. I think that's probably going to be it. It is all there is. Oh, okay. So we'll see here. So she's finished her game. No, I don't want to become a vampire, Caleb. I know that's what your question is. Yeah, she just doesn't seem to want to. I really like it when they actually come up with them as a top level. They want to do it, but they just doesn't seem to be interested in any of them. So I may just have to help things along on my own, since it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I'm just clicking on all of them, seeing if any romantic interactions are coming up with anybody. Of course, I'm not going to click on Mason. Whisper about crush. So she seems to want to whisper about a crush with Shaun, but she seems to like to whisper about crushes with a lot of them, but doesn't actually want to do anything else other than that. So, anyways, I think this has probably been a bit of a bust. So I'm going to take her home, and maybe we will, at the end of the school day today, we will take Arabella out with one of the Sims. Because I'm not sure about Heath, because he seemed like he wasn't very happy with Mason flirting with Lorena. So maybe he likes Lorena, and that's why we maybe shouldn't go for him. I'll have to think about it while they're at school today. So I'm going to take them home, and I'll be back when they get home from school, is what my plan is. Well, it's much later than 3 o'clock, because I had Arabella send flirty texts, because she was flirty. I had her send happy texts, and no one responded to any of her texts. Normally I notice when you send a text and someone responds and asks them to do something. I also couldn't ask anybody on a date. It canceled the interaction. I tried to go to the park, the Myshino Meadows, and invite a couple of different Sims over. They said they were coming. They never showed up. So finally I decided I would travel again and I would pick a Sim to come with. And since the other two Sims didn't show up, which is, I'm assuming, really just a game glitch, but I'm going and saying they stood her up. She chose, because both Robbie and Tommy said they were coming and didn't come. So then I had Heath come with her here. So let's see. Like I said, he was my last choice because he seemed, oh, we can help fix a bad relationship with Thaddeus. So that was, they just met. So, but because he seemed to be not very happy about, we're gonna compliment his appearance, as we're going right there. He didn't seem very happy about Mason flirting with Larina, I think who it was. So I was going to not pursue him because I thought maybe he had a crush on Larina. But, or someone, who knows. But I decided to, whatever. So we're here. We're here with Heath. But, because, oh, look at that. I can't imagine a pickup line is going to work, but this will be the telling tale as to whether he is the one for her or not. Because if it fails, she'll be embarrassed, but because she's a teen, it won't matter. Did he accept that or no? Well, he's got to go to the bathroom. Of course. And she's a little bit hungry. Why don't you go order some food? Is there anything? Yeah, not really. Is that food? Yes, it is. Yeah, but that's all the way over there. I think we should go in here. This is my lot that I had said. So this is the bowling alley and the play area that I put downstairs. And then this is the main level, which is how I had it in the R.T.C. on my Runaway teen, I should say. And then, of course, we're going to order some food. Because she's a little bit hungry. We'll maybe get some pita and hummus tapas. And where did you go? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. And then we'll go and try and talk. So we got some pink from that. Oh, we can sweet talk. So, and she's flirty. Is that because her pickup line was successful? Just, it's from socialization. So the fact that it worked is a good thing. Because that, to me, means that maybe that's what... now we can whisper about crush. Now, does that do anything now that they actually have some pink? Because we have been whispering about crushes. And she was one of the ones she had that whim to do with. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to work. Or did it? Actually, maybe there is more pink. But whether that was there already, I don't really know. So why don't we do some more complimenting of appearance? Are you going to come grab some food too? You look like you're hungry. Go, there's lots. I know the tapas plate gives you a lot of servings. It is only normal, but luckily she is not a foodie, so it doesn't really matter. Can we call to meal? We can. There we go. See, if you're hungry, you might like some. She seems to want to. We'll exchange numbers. I don't think we'll go for a first kiss quite this soon. She wants to do a sexy pose. And we can offer a rose. It looks like this is going to be accepted. So, well, that's good. Because she finally, that was the first time she seemed to have any desire to do anything romantic with anybody. And it was a pickup line, which I find is normally not successful. So come over here and talk. You don't actually need to call the meal now that he's come and helped himself, which is the whole reason I was going to have you come call to meal, because it looked like he had a little thought bubble that he was interested in having some of that food, which is why I ordered this, because it meant that others could eat it too, where some of the other ones are individual servings, whereas the pita and hummus tapas can be shared, which is always nice. So what was it that I had said? So it was just telling me chat, so I don't know. So come over. You finished eating? That's not really filling you up very much, I have to say. Not at all. Come over here and talk to him. Maybe... Okay, let's see, because offer rose you can't probably do because he was eating, so maybe that wasn't the best thing. But then I think I did it before I knew he was going to start eating. And we can flirt. And he liked that. Promised to dedicate a song. So all of this was so hard. Maybe we should double check to see that he's actually single, because that would be good to know. He is single according to our response. Let's see. Flirt. Wonder whether confessing attraction. Oh, that's gone now. I mean, obviously it's still there, but I like to go with the things that come up from the first. There it is, confess attraction, from the first thing. But of course she is flirty now at this point. Oh, we got our bills. It's kind of late. It's Wednesday. I think that was because I was playing in the other house. Not now, but before. It changed off our days or our bills came, is what my guess is. So did that work? He doesn't like bugs. Can we hold hands? Now their pink is quite high, so maybe they should go for their first kiss. Try and do, there's a lot of like not very good singing going on. I can hear in the background. Now the thing is, if we stop interacting, would he do some flirting back? That's the question. I'm not sure. He's talking about cleaning. And is he going? Okay, well, we didn't have a first kiss, but you know what? This wasn't a date anyways. It was just, in the end, a forced outing because I brought him here with. But she's got a lot of pink with him. Let me know what you think about Heath, who is new to the scene because I just added him to the group and he was someone that I had, but he was the first one that she seemed to have any romantic whims for, or that came up where she wanted to do a pickup line with him, and she wasn't, I'm pretty sure wasn't flirty when that came up in the first place, though she is very flirty now. But I think that's it for this part. We did manage to get our first romantic interest for Arabella after a lot of attempts on my part to see whether I could do something, and nothing was working out. But thanks. So let me know what you think about Heath, and I'll maybe try the same thing with Mason, though he seemed to like Lorena. I think he seemed to be doing some interactions with her, though that might be awkward since at some point, but maybe Heath is over. Maybe he had a crush on her and he's over it now because he likes Arabella now. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!